I should be writing number 441. I'm getting it late again.
But I should be writing. I should be working on my craft. I should be writing. I should be submitting my next draft. But I'm sitting home watching Doctor Who.
Hi there, welcome to I Should Be Writing, the podcast for wannabe fiction writers. I'm your host, Mur Lafferty. And we're getting closer to NaNoWriMo. And I keep saying that, but it keeps being true. I think the problem I have with NaNoWriMo is the problem I have with any new thing, which is it's super exciting at the beginning, and then when the chrome wears off, all that's left is work. It's like, hey, we're all in this together, it's awesome. And then, it's day 5, and you still got 1,600 words to write, and a quarter of the people you were all excited about starting out with have already dropped out. And then there's that one person who has so high a word count you wonder if they're lying or if they've just copied the same sentence over and over again. A la Jack Torrance. Or maybe they are that much better and faster than you are. The biggest thing to get in a writer's way is their own head. And NaNoWriMo is no different. If it were just as easy as just to get up and write some words and then go about your day, we'd all be doing it. But no, our little brains have to get in the way and go, well, maybe I should make coffee first, or maybe I'll do it after I drive my kid to school, or maybe during my lunch hour, or how about I do it late at night? Oh, I'm too tired, I'll make it up tomorrow. Hypothetically speaking, totally. I was thinking tonight about what I'm going to talk about during the month of NaNoWriMo. Last year, I was very creative. It was fun. We did the purge. We talked about all the writing rules you're allowed to break during the writing purge, which is NaNoWriMo. But this year I'm not feeling as creative. I don't have that pow of an idea. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. If you have any suggestions, I'd be happy to hear it. I don't need a gimmick. A gimmick makes it fun. I could just talk about writing a little bit every day, which is, what I've been doing. Apologies to the people who get the podcast from my website. I did my post early, which of course meant that I had to mess something up, which is I messed up the fact that I had, I uploaded the file to the server, but I didn't link the blog post to the server, so there was no podcast there. So sorry about that. Thank you to the people who wrote in to tell me that it was missing. I think something I'm going to have to do soon is cut off the noise in my head. I'm one of those people, I'm treating depression, but sometimes if I let myself think too much, I kind of do the spiral thing of go over every mistake I've ever made. That's why I like having, TV shows or audiobooks or podcasts in the background all the time. I was listening to music tonight on the drive home, and I thought, I had an idea for my current work in progress, and I thought, wow, that came up because the music was playing and my mind was wandering, and I wasn't dwelling on anything, it was just wandering. And I remember years ago when Neil Gaiman took a 6-month sabbatical from social media because he realized he needed his brain to be able to get bored. Because when his brain gets bored, that's when the good ideas come. And he's right. But that's a big step to take, turning off whatever entertains your brain in a sort of candy kind of way. You'd much rather, reach for the candy. It's right there. It's the social media, it's the television, it's the audiobook, and it could be great television or high literature, and it does feed a certain creative part of you. As long as you're understanding what's going on with story and character and all that, yes, watching TV and movies still can help you in your writing. Just not if it's all you do. But I think that stuff needs to turn off, and you need to let yourself get bored. And by you, I mean me. But it's tough. But it's late, so I'm going to keep this one short because I still have to go for a walk. I kind of want to take you guys with me on the walk, only I need to set up my lavalier mic because I don't want lots of plosives and stuff when I carry the mic, when I carry the digital recorder. Anyway, I'm very tired. I was not well yesterday and I'm kind of recovering still. So I'm going to sign off and talk to you tomorrow. You know the usual. Murverse.com, mightymur@gmail.com, twitter.com/mightymur. And if you want to support the podcast and get 30 episodes of the special NaNoWriMo podcast next month, support me at patreon.com/mightymur. All it takes is $1. It's $5 if you want to join the Discord, where a lot of people are going to be doing writing sprints and talking about their progress and talking about NaNoWriMo and stuff. Should be fun. But until then, you should be writing. Remember, you can support the show at patreon.com/mightymur. I Should Be Writing theme music provided by John Anelio. You can find more about him at johnanelio.com. This podcast is distributed under a Creative Commons Attribution Share-alike license. But I should